Hello, we are from SUNY Maritime. I am Nico Vanessian.
I'm Alec Downs.
And I'm Catherine Matacal.
And we're here for the Footskin's consulting proposal. Footskin's unique apparel has experienced major success, and as the sales have increased, this has put more pressure on their supply chain. So we're here to guide Footskins to continuously grow sales while developing a strong structure for the supply chain. The way we see it is there are three options to do this. First option being go with Webnet, second, a warehouse relocation, and three, implementing an additional warehouse. The Webnet. Webnet is an e-commerce platform that sells product through a sophisticated network of regional and metropolitan fulfillment hubs, moving the product the final mile to the desired customer location. So the way that Webnet would work is 99 cents per item sold plus a fulfillment charge, and Footskins would still have to handle the first leg of the trip to the distribution centers, costs and everything else. Overall, this would save them about 20% on their current fulfillment costs because it's cheaper to go to the East Coast by 25%, but roughly the same for West Coast from that initial City of Industry warehouse. So weighing out the options, there's benefits such as growth, flexibility, and expansion. Growth, they can reach all the markets in 1 to 2 days and one for Webnet Plus members. Flexibility, there's a third-party logistics handling any issues that would arise. And expansion, as they don't have to put resources into their supply chain as much, that could be allocated towards sales or marketing. Brand identity is a major hang-up for the CEO. The downside to this is customer communication and brand identity. Being on a comparable e-commerce platform takes away from their exclusivity and the luxury quality of their brand.
One warehouse option. The one warehouse concept, there's an original warehouse in Long Beach, California, but we would move this warehouse to a more central location to better serve a larger geographic area of customers. This will require air transportation to reach the warehouse location because product is currently being shipped from Vietnam to the Port of Long Beach. The benefits of moving to a more central location would be fast shipping times to East and West Coast. There are a number of problems that come with this. There would be significant funds required to move to the warehouse location. We would have to fire old workers and hire a completely new workforce. Air shipping is also the most expensive form of shipping, so shipping costs would most likely increase. Shipping times to West Coast would also increase because we are moving further away, and there's definitely a potential for order overload because there's still only one warehouse. As growth continues, they may not be able to handle this.
The two warehouse option. The two warehouse concept is the idea that we would be adding a second warehouse in an alternate location to help serve a larger geographic customer base across the United States. Possible locations are Chicago, Savannah, New Jersey, and Los Angeles. The benefits would be that there's less chance of order overload in the original warehouse. So if we get an influx of orders along with company growth in Los Angeles, our main market, we will be able to take some of those orders on in the new warehouse. It's also compatible with company expansion. So as our sales pick up, we will be able to accommodate them in a timely fashion with our second warehouse. We'll have fast shipping times for the West Coast and the East Coast. And the second warehouse serves both the primary customers in the West Coast as well as our new developing markets in the East Coast and Central US. Of course, everything has their detriments, including a significant funds requirement to establish a new warehouse and significant effort required and time to establish this second warehouse in an alternate location. And zoning divisions may prove difficult. Given that the United States will have to be broken down into two halves for both of the warehouses to accurately serve their customer base.
So my partners and I have decided on a choice for Footskins, and that would be implementing an additional warehouse in Chicago. So the product would be railed into Chicago from Long Beach and shipped from Vietnam. Let's look into that.
Now moving into the cost analysis. The basic fees for any warehouse, no matter the location, include a $1,000 fee for unloading and shelving inventory. There's a $3 pick and pack fee per order and 20% discount if 50,000 orders are processed a month on that $3. There's a storage fee of $1 per cubic foot. Around 10 items fit in 1 cubic foot. And the standard $6,000 per 40-foot container covers the shipping costs from Vietnam to the Port of Long Beach. Once the containers leave Vietnam, they will be shipped to the Port of Long Beach and it will approximately take 48 days. Once at the Port of Long Beach, the containers will be directly placed on rails and headed to Chicago. This will be an additional 7 days of transit time, totaling to 55 days, and additional $2,000 on the $6,000 per 40-foot container, which would equal $8,000. Once arrived in Chicago, the containers would be unloaded at the terminal located directly next to the warehouse and quickly trucked over for a $1,000 fee. Looking at this bar graph, we can see that the City of Industry is the standard $6,000 per 40-foot container, and our choice of Chicago would be $8,000. This is $500 more than New Jersey and Savannah option. Moving into the transit time, the 48 days is standard from Vietnam to the Port of Long Beach. Once there, it would take an additional 7 days, which would total 55 days for our choice to Chicago, which is 5 days quicker than New Jersey and Savannah, and a more direct route, which could lead to less problems along the way and would be much more efficient. Comparing the costs, the City of Industry, once again, is the standard $6,000 and 48 days, as well as our choice Chicago is the quickest transit time, 55 days. We are paying $500 more as a total of $8,000 per 40-foot container.
Potential. We have the potential growth of 2,684,909 potential sales nationwide, which is an increase of around 964,000 unit sales from where we are now. Our biggest markets will be in Texas, which is a very large southern market with 111,998 potential unit sales. We will be seeing around 90,961 potential unit sales in Florida, on the East Coast. And in the state of our warehouse in Illinois, we will be seeing roughly 58,944 potential unit sales. The percentage of projected sales is broken down in this pie chart here, with our largest markets being in Texas, Pennsylvania, New York, and Florida, and many other significant markets throughout the East Coast and Central US. With the addition of a new warehouse, we should see a potential net revenue of $44.9 million, which is a function of the unit price of $25 times the potential roughly 1.8 million unit sales. The cost per shipment will come out to roughly $9,000, with the first leg costing $6,000, second $2,000, and the unloading and shelving $1,000. The warehouse space cost per month should come out to roughly $15,000, with $1 for every 10 units per month.
Marketing strategy. Footskin should use a marketing strategy of producing Instagram and Facebook ads. They should inform customers about their new warehouse and advertise the decrease in shipping time to the East Coast. This should bring on new customers that were initially deterred by the longer shipping times to the East Coast, and they should potentially bring on a brand ambassador to promote their products and bring in new customers as well.
Overall, after analyzing the necessary data, including costs, pricing, operations, companyability, and delivery times, we are advocating for a two-warehouse method. Footskins should maintain current operations in City of Industry, as well as implement an additional warehouse in Chicago to best serve the East Coast customers. Thank you.